Good morning everyone. Chào quý vị. Đại gia hảo. We have this weekend is the last weekend for you to finalize the arrangements to go to Hawaii in Labor Day weekend. Am I correct? Tuần này là tuần cuối cùng, quý vị phải quyết định dứt khoát là đi hay không đi. Those of you who are thinking of going, we're going to need to bring it up tomorrow again because some of you may not be coming back tomorrow. You need to send us a check or some money for the airfare. We're going to book the ticket pretty soon, within a few days. Ai muốn đi thì yêu cầu quý vị đưa tiền cho để mua vé máy bay. It's around 500, and if it's more, probably around 500. So we reimburse you if it's too much, or we ask you for the difference if it's not enough. Khoảng chừng 500 đô la. Nếu như mà đắt tiền hơn một tí thì sẽ quý vị có thể đưa tiền thêm. Còn nếu mà ít hơn chúng tôi sẽ hoàn tiền lại cho quý vị. Just a reminder that this is a voluntary thing. It's not a commercial or anything in purpose. Therefore, we hope that you and your family will hold the temple not responsible for anything that happens. Okay? I know it's a funny thing to bring up, but those of you I know have no problem with you, but the event is meant for you to spend some time with the family and friends, and so that they get to know us a little bit and see that we are not a cult, we are not crazy people. Cái lý do mà tổ chức mấy cái này để quý vị tham gia hoàn pháp một tí. Cái lý do thứ nhì nữa là nhiều người có có cơ như vậy thì mời bạn bè gia đình tới đi chơi chung để đi chơi, với lại cho thấy là cho họ thấy là cái chùa chúng ta không phải là cái chùa tầm bậy tầm bạc đi làm chuyện kỳ cục. Thành ra vì như vậy, trong tinh thần như vậy, chúng tôi xin nhắc lại quý vị là đừng có gì đó đừng có nghĩ là chùa có mục tiêu gì hết, hoặc là đừng có nghĩ là đừng có I don't know how to put it. How do you say it in Vietnamese? Don't sue us. Nó thẳng cái đừng kiện tụng chúng tôi là chúng tôi làm không bù lợi chứ không phải làm có tư lợi gì trong này. So whatever happens, please keep an open mind. Don't bring up lawsuits and stuff like that. Hold us liable for this thing because it's not for profit. Okay? I'm told that I should remind you of that, so that they asked me to have you sign a piece of paper, but I said no. I trust you. I trust that you will talk to the people you invite along and make them understand that it's not for profit. So don't try to make money off the temple. Nhắc cái gì là cái này là không bù lợi, thành ra đừng có nghĩ trong vậy mà. Okay, any question? I must be up. Yes.
Thomas has a situation where he needs to stay longer.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Can he stay at the temple?
Why do some people have all the luck in the world? No. Có người muốn tới sớm mới là về trễ. Tôi hỏi tại sao có nhiều người hên như vậy? I would like to come early and leave late as well, but I can't. I have so much work to do. Tôi muốn tới sớm về trễ nhưng được tôi làm gì cũng được, có nhiều chuyện phải làm quá.
I was thinking I could stay at a hostel because there's some youth hostels there.
I think we could arrange to have. How early do you want to get there?
I got a flight on the 31st, and then I leave the day later. Because my mileage, like, they only give me the flights that are...
Yeah, there's some blackout dates, I understand that. We could call the temple personally. I think this is a Vietnamese temple, so they don't mind have Caucasians show up. It's good for the image. Okay, Asians show up and we have enough. But when Caucasians show up, it's a good thing. Like it's a temple, it's like international, that kind of thing. So it's good for the temple image. So I'm sure, I think they would not mind if you get there a little bit early and stay a little bit later. Okay. I would ask the temple if they allow you to stay there.
Does the temple usually accommodate visitors, or is it kind of like a special arrangement that we're being accommodated for this thing?
They really don't accommodate visitors per se, but they have space, and I'm sure that they don't mind if you have people staying there, especially white people. It's not bad as long as you've been in temples before, so that I don't anticipate you causing any problems. Transportation might be a problem because the temple is like in the boonies, right? So you might be stuck there. You may not have access to restaurants and places like that. So you may need to get your own transportation, arrange for your own transportation. When we're there, we'll provide the vans for people. We divide in two groups. One group will cultivate, one group that does not cultivate. Like Lan's family, I know her families will not want to cultivate. The husband and the daughters, they have no interest in cultivation. They only want to go sightseeing. So we make a van available for their use. I buy insurance, buy everything else. Okay. But that's during the time we're there. Anything beyond that, you're on your own. Okay? But anyway, so in terms of transportation, we have a van for the people who do not wish to, they want to go off on their own. Okay. One van, one or two, I don't know. One.
Well, depending on the
Well, yeah, you have to talk to Amy. She decides those things. She coordinates those things. So I think it could be arranged, but it's up to you. We should find out. Yes.
Thomas should talk to the abbess, because the abbess can talk to the master in Hawaii. And
Yeah, it's very easy.
Because it doesn't seem that he answers the phone and only
Right.
shake and
The
come back
assistant.
here.
Yeah.
So
The assistant. The assistant. They have a number for the assistant to the abbot
talk to
now.
the abbess.
And Heng Liang is very good about these arrangements. If you sweet talk to Heng Liang, she can pull anything for you. Okay. Quý vị có muốn cần gì thì nói với sư cô được, sư cô đừng có ngọt ngọt, sư cô đừng nói gì cô cũng làm được hết. Alright, so talk to her and find out, and you can decide.
I think staying won't be a problem. The temple is not equipped to handle a lot of guests, so you just make do like we do here. So you need to bring your own sleeping bag, your own stuff. But I think your problem may be the transportation from the
If he
airport
wants to
to
go
that
sightseeing
place,
and stuff
because
like
it's
that.
kind of out of the way, and the shuttle bus will be expensive. If you just go by yourself or per person, then
How much would it be?
the shuttle bus usually from Waikiki to the airport, they charge about $20 per person. But
That's not
Waikiki,
bad.
they get a lot of customer. They can pick up, so many people on the way and go. But that is like almost I think
How far is it from the airport?
it's not far, but it's out of the way. It's maybe 10 miles from the airport. But in Honolulu, when you say 10 miles, that's very far. From Waikiki to the airport, it's only, I think, 6 miles.
You can't tell from watching Hawaii 5-0.
It's very small. It's a small
Yeah, they drive the Mustang around.
But for them, is relative to them. From the Honolulu to the temple is Like for us to go to San Diego, so they charge a lot, so you may have problem with that, so you may have to make special arrangement for that to go to the temple.
I have to find out.
Then you may be better off staying in a youth hostel because it's closer to town for a few days.
Yeah.
It's better for you in terms
Yeah.
of transportation and moving around. Because,
Yeah.
on the other hand, you go to the temple, you might befriend someone at the temple, they can probably give you a ride as well. So
Yeah.
that's what Liang comes in. She can find out. There's a lot of people in the temple who are willing to help, okay? Especially helping white people. So take advantage of your color's skin. Sometimes it doesn't hurt. You have to seize the opportunity. It doesn't happen very often. Okay? So talk to them and find out. You can decide. Okay. Anything else? Anything else we need to discuss about this Hawaii thing here?
So we have to bring our own sleeping bags.
Yes.
We do?
Yes.
What's the temperature in Hawaii?
Very hot and very humid.
So you don't need a sleeping bag?
Yeah, but something to sleep on because I don't think they have sleeping.
Oh, we are cultivators. You don't need anything to sleep on. Are you kidding me?
Or you can buy those 99 cents.
Remember, in our way of life, we stay underneath the tree.
Some people might
No
need
hut.
to this time because the
No hut. Just to scare people.
So what about meals?
we help cook there.
Okay.
Yeah, and the local will help cook also.
Should we bring
and
some
the
food over?
We pay by ear when we get there.
Should we bring some food over? Like vegetarian food? I'm told there's no vegetarian food.
Yeah, we can go shop. No, we can go
With the
shop and
veggies.
then cook at the temple
Right.
with the local. That's what they,
Okay.
So I think the meals won't be a big problem.
Can we bring frozen food there, or we can?
No, I don't think it's a good idea. You can go to the market and get everything
You
like
can?
here.
Yeah, then
Yes,
go to the
so
market
it's
and get it. It's not a...
And
We have
definitely travel light. Do not bring a lot of luggage. Do not bring a lot of clothing. Do not bring because
yeah.
it's hot. You must bring cotton T-shirts and then you just wear this on top, and then you can wash it quick and dry it in the backyard every day.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I would suggest one backpack per person for 5 days.
Mm.
So do you know if they have rooms or it's like
Um,
a huge area?
I'm not sure, but the way it sounds like it's Sư cô Hàng Lượng said that it's lụp sụp kiểu chùa Việt Nam. That's the description of the
Oh yeah, that's a
arrangement.
typical Vietnamese household. We show 50 people in the same room.
Dạ, lụp sụp. Thưa nói chuyện về chùa ở Hawaii đó, để cho mấy người này nghe cái gì cần cái gì sư cô ở đó rồi sư cô có thể tả được những cái phòng mà mấy người này sẽ ở. Dạ.
Cái chùa bên nó không có lớn nhưng mà có bếp, có nhà ăn, có cả nhà. Nếu mà quý vị có ai đi thì mình sẽ đề nghị mỗi người đem một ít thịt khô và một mình để mình hợp tác và mình ăn. Còn một đó thì mình cứ đi không qua bọn nó ra ngoài ai mà thì mình nếu mình không có rồi vì bọn mình đem cho mấy người mà nếu như không có được khổ làm thuê cái chỗ của mình thì mình sẽ bỏ trong cái nhà mình đó. Chùa thì có chỗ được có nói với thầy á, trên dưới 10 người nhưng có thể 15 phải là 20 người.
20 rồi. Chỉ 20 người.
Nhưng mà nói với thầy là phải nói không cao được, mình thưa thầy là trên dưới 10 người. Thì bên kia họ nói rất sư nói nó chắc chắn số bao nhiêu. Nhưng chùa làm sao chắc chắn được. Những cái đó không có những lý do được thì cái gì có thể mình cũng ăn được đường thì nói không đúng thôi. Còn một cái đồ ăn thì đường thì mình
Thì nếu cái vấn đề là có người muốn tới ở trước, có cái ông da trắng này, ông da trắng này, ông muốn tới trước vài ngày, ông ở lại thêm vài ngày, tới được gì không? Hay là
trước 10 ngày là tất nhiên là nhặt khi mình qua.
Trước 1-2 ngày trước khi mình qua.
Dạ cũng được, kể người
phải nhờ người ta, tại vì chỗ chùa nó xa, phải nhờ người ta chở đi, tại vì ông không đi chơi này nọ nữa. Không biết chùa có cho người xe.
Nếu ở trước ít ngày để đi chơi nữa cho nhiều không đó. Nhưng mà nếu qua chung rồi á thì mình sẽ làm những chuyện là mình thuê một cái xe van 15 chỗ ngồi. Mình đi đâu thì mình đi với nhau.
So basically she says that after we get there, we probably it's easy for you to make the arrangements. Okay, before it's okay too, but transportation is going to be a problem for it. I think afterwards, once they know you, after 5-6 days, they probably will help you with the transportation if you stay on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So before it might be difficult because no one knows you yet.
Yeah.
So you may want to stay in the youth hostel first for a few days, and then join us, and then stay on for a few more days. It's probably better that way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. And don't worry about the food. We go shop locally. We help the economy. There's no sense in bringing food there because it's not convenient. Okay. Okay.
By the time you get there, it gets more.
Yeah, that's right. And then I heard that Hawaii has imitation booze. Is that right? You drink like alcohol. It's really not alcohol.
I didn't try while I lived there.
That's how the famous Hawaiian drinks are really not alcohol.
Let's ask Bruce. I was underage before.
Okay, so we anything else we need to discuss about the Hawaiian thing? The schedule. What do you want to do? You know, I think have you decided? Have we a schedule of things we plan to do? Can we bring it up a little bit so that people have an idea?
For the Dharma assemblies, the first day is like a 1 day of Mochi.
Right.
So it starts at
5-6 in the morning.
Yeah, 5-6 in the morning. So we'll get there. So basically, we'll get there on the 2nd, and
So basically, then we will get there on the 2nd and probably like in the evening, and we'll go there, settle in, and everyone will get up like 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Not everyone. Again, it's voluntary. If they want to get up, they get up. They don't want to get up, it's okay.
Assembly starts at the first day is like the Multi schedule, and then the next 2 days are like the Chinese schedule. So 3 o'clock.
So the 3 days we're busy, and for those first 3 days, the people who do know how to cultivate, they can form their own group and go play. It's up to them. We're not going to force anyone to cultivate.
Okay.
Quan trọng là 3 ngày đầu chúng tôi có chương trình tu. Thì đều những người đi tới đó mà không muốn tu đó có quyền đi chơi đi. Okay. Also, the first 3 days we probably give them a van, drive around, because the temple is so far off. So we give them a van for them to get to places they want to go, and they're on their own. Okay. That's what we do for them.
Để thưa thầy một điều nữa là khi vụ mà đến bên đó thì ban ngày thì còn nhiều hỏi là ngồi bên đó thường chiều 7 giờ đó thì họ có vấn đề họ hay không? Mà có một điều quan trọng nữa thì bên người Hoa nhiều ở Chinatown đó. Thành thử mình thì làm một cái plan trước để mà bên kia họ đi ra họ giảng cho mình. Tất cả thì làm đó là cái chương trình thế nào. Rồi bên kia mình chỉ mail qua cho họ thôi, để email cho họ. Rồi họ sẽ làm cái file, họ sẽ giảng về cái chỗ mà chỗ Chinatown á. Cái thứ hai là nếu mà làm như vậy thì mình suy tìm mình nên thuê một cái chiếc van một ngày như vậy thì tài xế thì bên kia sẽ có họ tự họ xin nhiều họ bán cho, thì họ sẽ ra đón về đưa cái bên kia họ có phương tiện để họ giúp đỡ nghe được. cái thầy còn vừa qua như vậy thôi thầy 700 người nhưng mà chiều 7 giờ mới đi cũng được.
So she's saying the people there on the weekdays will work. So they would like to go to the temple at 7 to listen to the Dharma. So we have a Dharma talk between 7 and 9 every night. All right, no problem there. She says that they probably can help us pick us up from the airport, right? With the 20 of us, how can we have enough people?
Chắc có xe Phật tử nữa, có xe Phật tử tiêu không? Có mấy em bên Hàn Phù thêm không?
And then you need a van to go around anyway, right?
Well, no, we get one van, at least one van, so that the people who do not want to cultivate can be on their own. Okay, we want to make it available to them. Okay.
Yeah, and after the Dharma assembly finish, we can pick up 2 more vans just to tour around.
Yeah, we pick one van first. If need be, we can always get the shuttle. $20 a person is pretty cheap, no?
I think it will be
it
more.
will be $20 per person. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, from Waikiki, but that out of the way.
But regardless, if we get one van, we can go back and forth,
Yeah, we should at least get 1 van for the first day, at least.
right?
Yeah.
We don't need the van. Really need a van for the. We only need a van to go buy grocery shopping and stuff like that. That's the first 3 days, and then we get a van, another van, or 2 more vans
I was
later on.
thinking about 2.
Okay.
Because one drives off and then
It depends on how many people will give the check and sign the waiver form. I mean, so then we decide how many vans we will get.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So after the Dharma assembly, the last 2 days are a van of 50 people. You mean they have one?
You need to have a special license for that, driver's license.
Yeah, I think maybe it's easier to do minivan. It's more
Yeah,
expensive,
much
but it's
easier.
easier to drive
Then we
because
need a
people.
special driver
Yeah,
for that.
probably easier to get us 2 vans.
Yeah, we
There's
need
no
someone-
15 van available anyway. It's not that many.
Yeah.
It's more expensive.
I can call and try to book a shuttle and see how much that would cost. And
Yeah. Look into it. But the thing, the easiest is get the van, the small van. Well, usually we don't want to be to pose a burden to the locals.
It's better to take
So
care
it's
of
very
ourselves.
easy to just get a van and be on our own, that kind of thing. So that, because for people to get off work and go and pick us up and back and forth, it's just too much hassle.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
not
way
worth
too much. You don't want to
Yeah.
impose your.
it. Yeah,
And
it looks
she's
bad.
talking about
It's not time to pinch pennies and have a cheap image. Okay? It's enough we show 50 people in the same room. No one knows better.
yeah.
Trước khi giờ đúng thì là họ cho biết là thì ngoài trời mát không thầy, cái bộ ngoài trời thì mình đem cái gì vậy mà mình
Tent?
dạ thì bộ ngoài trời không cần phải đi theo thầy. Đàn
There's
bà
no-
thì bộ bên trong đấy.
How about mosquitoes? And they said you can at least sleep outdoors. No
I think it's
mosquitoes?
on the hill, so the wind will blow and they won't have too much mosquito problem.
Oh, time has changed since the first Japanese immigrants. They used to have a lot of mosquitoes when they first came.
Yeah, it's a lot of, in Hawaii, most of the time, unless you go into the woods, you don't have mosquito problem. Because the wind, it's just, and
We
that-
play it
that's
by
also
ear.
on the hill.
If need be, we get another space so that we can shove another 50 people inside. So it's okay. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Nhưng mà ở ngoài á, cái thầy chùa ở bên kia mình cũng sợ có bộ. Còn ở trong nhà thì là người nữ dễ có thể nằm xuống giữa.
Yeah, the girl can stay inside, and then we can go to town and find a hotel. So we find something to do. At least the women are safe. We take care of the women first, and the children, and then, okay. Anything else we need to discuss?
So you will call you will also have an appointment for the van to take from here to the airport for 20 people? Because somebody.
Why don't we take 2 vans initially, like
No,
from
From
here?
here to LAX.
From Rosemead to
From
LAX.
here to LAX. So do we leave from here all together, or we meet at the LAX?
Why do you have to complicate it for me?
So we.
Let's just meet at LAX.
No,
Well, I'm sure Kim Diem doesn't mind shuttling us around. She has some free time. Ai mà rảnh thì chở đi.
They have services that you can have 7 people for they take you to the LAX airport. If you park there for 5 days, $20, at least $20 a day.
Yeah, it's
So
expensive. It's not a good idea. It's better to have the pickup thing. I don't have a problem because my brother owes me. So, tôi thì đi thị trường dễ dàng tại vì ông em tôi cũng nợ tôi nên he owes me a lot. So he's a world traveler. I'm not. That's why he owes me all these trips to LAX. Ông em tôi cũng nợ tôi chở tới LAX hoài nên tôi đòi nợ lúc nào cũng được. So you may want to call on your debts. Cái gì có thể đòi nợ. Don't make me worry about you. You just get the LAX and we go from there. Okay? Mình hẹn gặp nhau LAX đi. Okay? Is that okay? I'm sure you have a lot of debts. You can call on. Chắc cái gì có nhiều người nợ lắm. Nên làm sao? Okay? If you need, people in Long Beach area can go to my place because I have a van. I can take 6 more people.
Coordinate that when it gets closer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Anyway, so
the
yeah.
plan is to meet at LAX.
Right. Yeah. No. My brother will drive the van to the airport. That kind of thing. Wait a minute. Is it a Friday we're leaving? Friday or?
Friday.
Oh, he's not going to be around. He has to go to San Diego to his girlfriend. Let me negotiate with him. I don't trust the other younger brother with my van. That guy drives like a maniac. He's used to driving BMWs and Mercedes and Porsche and Corvettes, so he's not stable. My van is too fast. Yes. No, we will figure something out. Okay, don't worry. I think I'm not going, right? They say the vacation time for the big time. Not Hawaii thing. Hawaii is.
I might go the last day and join the Dharma Talk.
Okay. Save some vacation time for next year when we go to Europe. It'll be fun. It'll be worth it. This is a rehearsal to work out the plan to see how white people can get along with Asians. Yes.
I was just wondering, will there be a lot of people from their community joining us there? Or?
We don't know. We really don't know because I'm really unknown, so I'm not sure that if they find that our Dharma of any value to them. So we really have no clues. So we're there to share, our cultivation with whomever shows up. There's no expectations. Okay. In fact, we were invited, so we do expect people to come, but we don't know what kind of people, how many. Okay, so we don't know. But there should be people coming. She's saying that there's some Chinese people, lots of Chinese people there. So we need to speak Chinese. Danny, are you going? You're going, right? Yeah, that'd be good. Hawaii is very good. We need Chinese translation. Lots of Chinese. Lots of local Chinese. Amy is saving her vacation for next year, so she's not. Okay, so it seems like we okay. It seems like things are firm enough.
Yeah, I need to, nothing's final until I book the flight, so, and then because
Right.
we have a larger number now, it's better to book sooner because the availability
The
changes.
blocks.
Right.
Yeah. It affects the flights.
Yeah, the price, yeah, like.
Okay. So tomorrow is the deadline. Am I in my Google?
So whoever.
For you to make up your mind. Okay. So if you make up your mind, give us a check for the airfare and we'll book the flights. Okay. Non-refundable. I don't think the airfare is refundable, is it? Or is
Well,
it?
if there's a cancellation fee, maybe like 150, 200.
Yeah, they can always cancel it. It's up to them. It's okay. But they should be aware of the cancellation fee.
So it's whatever left.
Yeah.
That we refund.
Right. We're not going to keep the money.
Right.
So,
Also, you cannot change name. If you book for person A and the person A doesn't go, person B cannot transfer over. It will cost the
it's not true because you know the agents look alike.
No, you cannot do that anymore.
You can't do it anymore.
So it is.
I used to ask my brother, who is a better test taker, to take it for me because they look alike. Now you know my secret. That's why I got all these degrees. I'm kidding.
So it is very important that you give the correct name on the ID that you're traveling with, or you're gonna have trouble at the airport.
Quý vị phải để cái tên, ghi cái tên trên cái giấy tờ đó. Tại vì lúc nó xét giấy tờ kỹ lắm. Cuối cùng tên mà mua mà khác tên là đi không được. Lúc trước cũng được, bây giờ nó khó. Bây giờ rất là khó. In my time, when I first came to the U.S. in '75, the Americans look at us, my brother and myself, we're so different. And look, you guys are so alike. Not anymore. All right. Anything else? Okay. It will be a good trip. I think it'll be very nice. What kind of entertainment do we have for the remaining time? 2 or 3 days left. What do you have planned?
The first day after Dharma Assembly is we have the botanical garden. Is that what Hanam recommended? And the
Can we sign up for some kind of tour or why or something like that or
do
no?
you guys want to do that? Then we don't need a van.
You don't?
Well, if we sign up for a tour, they'll come pick us up, and then you guys will do like follow the tour.
What do you think? Huh?
Do people want to stay together or split?
We can talk about it with the people who signed up next
Yeah,
weekend.
it's better that
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
Let's wait until what they and
Because
talk
so
about.
far, for now, the agenda is the botanical garden and,
Is it 1 day or half a day?
no, it's just half a day. And then, the second one was what? The lookout, what's the?
Pali lookout.
Pali lookout. And then there's a Bodhi Inn temple. So it's the 3 places, and we should get back before Dharma Talk.
That's 1 day.
That's one day.
And following day?
The following day, there's 2 options. One is Polynesian Cultural Center, which will take up the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go to the Hanama Bay. So that's the beautiful beach that you can do all sorts of the beach activities. And then in the afternoon, there's a museum if the kids want to go. I don't know if there are
Any kids coming? Every year there's no kids coming, right? Mikado, you're not coming? No? Why not? Then next year save some vacation time, Mikado, for next year. Okay? We go to Europe, where the culture is. We show these Europeans how Asians enjoy the culture. Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
So for the people who don't want to go to the
or go to the mountain. It can be on their own.
Just the options that you have.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go to Anima Bay more than once because the temple is 5 minutes away from the Anima Bay.
It's walking distance.
Not
Not
walking.
really walking, no? It's
No.
close.
It's close on
Close,
Tuesday.
but oh,
Hanama Bay is close on Tuesday.
so
That's
you
why.
need to go on Monday,
So that either during the Dharma assembly or the after
Wednesday.
the Wednesday.
Yeah, that's something very different from here. So it's not expensive. You just park there and walk down. You can spend 2 hours there. It's very beautiful. It's a big marine reserve that you don't have to go in the water to even enjoy it. You can look at it. It's very beautiful.
So the chance to get a liberal tan. So we should came back from Hawaii with a liberal tan. Yes. People wonder, you for real? You go to Hawaii and go tan? Come on.
May sunburn water.
So that's it. And then the Thursday, you guys are scheduled to fly back around noon.
Thursday?
Yeah, so it'll take pretty much the whole day to fly.
Should we stay on one more day or shouldn't we? Is there interest in staying on or not? Because it seems like there are a lot of things that to be done that you can do in Hawaii. Lots of things. That's why this guy is smart. He got there early and leaving late. He has plenty of time to explore. We always rush, Amy says, this is like pushing along a bunch of cattle. Yes.
People won't have problem waking up because of the time change. 4 o'clock, everybody will be up. So that's a nice thing. It's still cool and you won't have problem.
It's pretty hot and humid.
Yeah, hot.
Well, I hate it.
Yeah, the Chanchi is gonna be a challenge, I think.
Really?
Yeah, the Chanchi is.
Nóng là trong kỳ bây giờ. No time tea and forget the time. We'll play. If it's too hot, we don't do time. I'm telling you, I'm serious.
Chanchi is gonna
It's not. It doesn't make sense because you sit there and you sweat and you swear. It's too hot. Then it's no good. The time is no good. Maybe we do half in the morning and in the afternoon we go play.
Yeah, I think so. Because
When it's too hot, forget it. It's just not
starting at 8 o'clock this afternoon.
Really? It's up at 8 o'clock. Huh? How do you know? Have you been there? Okay. Change it. We need to be flexible. We be flexible.
Yeah.
If it's too hot, we don't meditate. We go play. I'm serious.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It has to be a pleasant thing. It's not, sit there and you swear the master is so cheap. He only planned for 2 days. It's too hard and he forces me to sit here. I'm never going with him again, ever. Nếu mà trời nóng quá, mình thiền đó. Okay, khi mà trời bắt đầu nóng, mình đi chơi. Okay, when it gets to be too hot, we go play. Period. Okay, I'm unanimous about this.
In the afternoon, you need
Forget it.
You need to go.
Then maybe you only cultivate in the morning.
Yes.
Even the 4-chi and the Chan-chi, forget it. Okay, that's changing plan. There you go. Okay. Giờ rõ ràng đó, nếu mà trời nóng quá, mình tu không nổi, nó nóng quá. Okay. Trường hợp nó nóng. Okay. When it's too hot, we don't cultivate. Let's be clear about it. I don't think the temple has AC, does it? No, nó mới lạnh.
If you Google that temple is kind of small, and it's at the end of a road that goes up to so it's kind of isolated. And I saw the Google map. It's a small. It's smaller than this.
Smaller than this.
Not much.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It's like a house.
Yeah. That's what it's like.
So
But anyway, okay. My purpose is not to impress you with our cultivation. Lý do mình đi Hawaii không phải để mà tu. Let's be clear about it, okay? We're not going there to cultivate. Rõ ràng chưa? Okay? We go there to take a mini break. We go mình tới đó mình vui chơi một tí xíu thôi. Okay. So it's no sense in sweating for it. Mình không cần phải nóng. When it's too hot, I refuse to cultivate. Nóng quá tôi không tu đâu. I'm telling you that. I'm not going to cultivate. I go to the beach. When it's too hot, I go to the beach. I have a Mai Tai. Nóng quá tôi ra biển tôi ngồi tôi uống nước. Don't tell the ladies what a Mai Tai is.
So it might make sense to have two vans. So you rent two vans so you can go away.
Yeah, we should be flexible. It's no sense in burdening others with our, it's too heavy. It's not worth it.
And then it's far, so you need a car to go.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Danny. Danny is so disappointed. He wants to cultivate. I know you want to cultivate. It has to be next year in Europe. Next year in Europe, we probably want to cultivate. Yes. I'm saving money for Europe, so that you know. Yes.
I suggest renting 3 minivans. It's safer because the roads are like this.
Yeah.
And the road in Hawaii not big like here. So you have more flexibility and the end will be cheaper than renting the shuttle or renting the bus and go on the tour and all that stuff. And you have a lot of flexibility.
Yeah.
And the best time, when I looked at the schedule, I thought, okay, I'm going to go from 4 to 10. After that, I'm at the beach.
Yeah, I agree.
Because,
I don't have a problem with that. Me too.
Otherwise,
Me too.
afternoon between 10
Let them
and
cultivate.
4 is unbearable.
Okay, let them cultivate. My schedule applies to me as well. If I don't feel like cultivating, I don't cultivate. I don't need to put up a facade. Okay? Yes. Okay, so it's clear. Nó rõ ràng lắm. Đúng là nóng quá, thầy không có tu đâu. Thầy đi chơi. Alright, so that's clear. That's very good. Then we probably, in that case, then we can return Thursday. We have plenty of time to play. Because we probably, realistically speaking, we probably we want to cultivate in the morning, early in the morning until 10 o'clock maybe. And then we have lunch and we will play. I think it's more reasonable. Đổi chương trình đó, cái gì biết không? Là sáng sớm dậy sớm tu tới 10 giờ xong rồi dùng trưa, xong rồi mình đi chơi. It's more likely because it's too hot in the afternoon. Chiều nóng, tu không được, tu mất công. Okay. Bring your cameras. Then might have been down. All right. Anything else? All right. Any questions? Any requests? Yes.
Cái này nó là mình đặt cái máy bay á, mà cái người đó đi không được mình cho người khác cái tên khác dùng cái này.
No, cancellation. You have to cancel it. It costs like $150 for cancellation. Unless they look very similar, it's very difficult nowadays. I really personally, I feel that the Asians can get by unless they employ Asian screeners. Most of the screeners are sort of like Middle Eastern or black or Mexican. I have yet to see an Asian screener. Okay? I don't think they can tell the difference, but you're taking a chance.
But there's Asian screener in Hawaii.
That's true.
So you can get there, you may not be able to get back to the mainland, but you have a chance.
Okay.
It's not only that.
Okay, that's clear. Let's be clear. Then you're on your own.
Yeah.
No, so seriously, you should not try to get around the system. It's not right. Because we should be. It's for our protection. We're not going to mess around. Okay. So if you need to be sure you once we book the flight, you have to pay. There's a penalty if you change your mind. Khi mà mua vé máy bay rồi đổi ý là phải bị trừ tiền. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Since this is one yin thing and people may not be coming tomorrow, I'm going to give you a small one yin story. Why do you cultivate one yin? Ngày nay ngày tu pháp ngày con âm. Tại sao tu pháp gọi con âm? It's because one yin in human history, tại vì trong cái lịch sử loài người, when people are in trouble, they call one yin come to the rescue. Tại sao có Thế Âm Bồ Tát rất là thịnh hành, pháp môn rất thịnh hành? Tại vì trong lịch sử loài người này đi rất nhiều đủ chỗ hết, đủ sách vở, đủ chỗ hết. Là mỗi lần mà con người mà bị khốn khổ, bị nguy hiểm cầu cứu thì ngài có Thế Âm Bồ Tát nữa. And today I have a couple of kids, that's why I want to impress on you parents. Ngày hôm nay có con nít tới đây là cũng nhắc cho những quý vị mà có bậc cha mẹ. You need to teach your children this form of self-defense. Phải dạy cho con cái mình một cái cách mà tự vệ, cách phòng vệ. It is you recite one his name with them. Niệm quả Thế Âm Bồ Tát với con cái. You spend a few minutes a day. You recite one his name with your children. Một ngày là bỏ 50 phút thôi. Niệm quả Thế Âm Bồ Tát. Okay. Because when you do that regularly, quý vị làm như vậy đều như vậy, thì lúc mà quý vị cầm quả Thế Âm Bồ Tát, cái quả cảm ơn nó lẹ hơn. So when you do that and you really need it, when your kids are in danger, you teach the kids. Instead of panicking, they should call one his name and they'll be safe. Thành ra làm như vậy để tập cái thói quen cho mấy đứa con nít, khi nó bị nguy hiểm, nó gọi ngài con âm, nó sẽ được cứu. Okay. This is how you give a bodyguard to your children. Đây là một cách mà quý vị cho một người cận vệ, cho con cái. Okay. One yin will always be with them. Như vậy, khi nào ngài con Quán Thế Âm Bồ Tát cùng với chúng nó. I remember a story, a true story happened in Taiwan. Cái chuyện nó xảy ra ở Đài Loan. There is a mother with a young daughter about the same age as my hair, maybe a little bit older. They both recite one yin's name. Có một cái chuyện sự thật bên Đài Loan xảy ra là cặp mẹ con với đứa con lớn tuổi, mai tí xíu 1-2 tuổi lớn hơn. Hai mẹ con mỗi ngày người mẹ dạy đứa con gái đó là niệm Quán Thế Âm Bồ Tát. The both mother and daughter would recite one his name together regularly. Okay. And one day they brought the daughter to play on the bridge by the pier by the ocean. Có ngày kia họ dẫn con gái, cái bạn dẫn con gái tới chơi thì bên bờ biển. And the mother got distracted and người mẹ phấn phức đi. And so she let the daughter play in the water, cho đứa con nít chơi trên cái ven biển. And lo and behold, the tide came. Thủy dương tới. How do you call the tide?
Thủy triều.
Thủy triều. Xong thủy tôi cũng nhớ. Thủy triều nó đến. So the water level is rising, and we got to be dangerous, pretty high up the neck of the young daughter. Thì lúc nước bắt đầu nó dâng lên từ thì người con gái, cái cô ham đang chơi trên biển không để ý, cái cần nước này nó cần cao nó ngập tới cổ. Okay. And then all of a sudden a lady appeared from somewhere, from nowhere, pick up the daughter and put her ashore. Tự nhiên có một người đó chạy ra, một người phụ nữ nó chạy ra, ẵm bé này đem lên bờ, cứu thoát con bé. And then they notified the mother and kêu người mẹ tới. And the mother was very, very, of course, relieved that her daughter was saved. To find out her daughter was saved. Là người mẹ rất là mừng khi nghe thấy con mình thoát nạn như vậy. And so she asked the daughter, she asked, you remember who that lady is? Thì người mẹ mới hỏi người con gái là có biết cái người đàn bà mà cứu là ai? The daughter says, no, I never, I don't know. She looks familiar. Đó là cái mặt nó phải quen, nhưng đều không biết tên thôi. So the following day, they went to the temple to bow to the Buddha and to thank to show their appreciation. Ngày hôm sau tới chùa để mà cúng dường để tỏ lòng biết ơn Tam Bảo đã phù hộ cho con gái mình. And the daughter pointed a picture on the wall, said, "That's the lady who saved me yesterday." Cái người con gái mới chỉ cái hình lên cái tường, nói là đây là cái bà ngày hôm qua cứu con. You know what that picture is? Picture of Wanjin Bodhisattva. Hình đó là hình gì? Hình của ngài Quán Thế Bồ Tát. Okay? Have faith, and the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas will never desert you. Quý vị phải nhớ như vậy, quý vị phát cái sự có cái lòng tin thì Phật của Bồ Tát không bao giờ bỏ rơi quý vị. Okay? Alright, we stop here unless you have any other questions. Ngừng lại ở đây. Đôi khi quý vị có thắc mắc gì khác. Okay, we do the lunch ceremony. Ngừng lại đây là cúng ngọt. I think